cutting the weeb shit.
Okay, sorry.
No more weeb shit. Not allowed.
Yeah, no more weeb shit. I don't even care about. I don't fucking care if anyone puts like fucking Yu Yu Hakusho or some shit. No, fuck. We're getting.
Wait, hold on.
One of the best animes ever made.
We're fucking. I'm not dissing nothing. I'm just saying we
I
gotta
was
move past
literally
it.
just trying to remember that. Thank you for saying that.
Oh my fucking god. Anyway, everyone, shut the fuck up. Tell me what happened last time. Actually, no. Before that, I'm gonna give you guys a anecdote. All right, about progress in D&D. All right. Doesn't matter how far you guys fucking progress, especially now in the Feywilds. I have an anecdote of this last Wednesday. That party moved literally somewhere between 2 to 2.5 rooms, depending on definition of a room. All right, literally about 200 feet over the course of from 2 to 11, so 9 hours. Although, to be fair, we had a break in the middle, in which is another anecdote, which I'll tell you shortly, of call places before you go to them, because it's really sad otherwise. Yeah.
Oh, was it closed?
Yes, it was.
Oh.
But, okay, there's another kicker to that. The place we were going to go to for dinner was closed, and my friend got really sad because he was craving it. We might try this Wednesday. We went to another place. That place, like in that city, had a tweet out by the PD, by the police, saying, stay out of the area. It's dangerous. Our dumb asses went there. When we went to the second restaurant, it was across the street from a gas station. That gas station was surrounded by news and cops. There was an armed robber that went bad at that gas station.
Oh,
but
shit.
our dumb asses, we went to go eat across the street. We could look out the window at the place at all the cops having a standoff there. We're like, yeah, so I gotta get the popcorn chicken.
Grade A entertainment.
You didn't want to leave. You're just like, you know what? We came all the way here. Let's get
So,
some food.
in the defense of the group that moved approximately 2 to 2.5 rooms, we did have multiple delays of the place we were gonna go to was closed for whatever reason, and then the next place we went to was surrounded by police, and like a lot of roads were closed by them. So yeah, but I'm just saying, still though, we progress as we progress. Don't worry about it, because they were really like, I wouldn't say pissed. I guess pissed at themselves.
Irritated?
About like, yeah, irritated about not being able to move. I'm just like
Disgruntled.
I'm like, it's just, yeah, it's disgruntled. Yeah, I'm just like, just chill. Time is probably one of the biggest resources you have in D&D. So yeah, you guys might not leave this place
Ever.
today, or ever, maybe today. And just to blast Garth one more time, yeah, you guys have a slightly increased chance of death.
That time it's on recording.
Yay!
Yeah, because
fun.
because you know, this is why I tell you guys not to think about your next characters, is because if you might trigger me to think about your next characters, and I'm like, oh man, that'd be really cool if you guys had this, like whatever character you're gonna make. Man, if only I had a reason to get you guys to make another character, like
But
death.
I do.
Yeah, so yeah, Garth put me down that rabbit hole, so you guys have a slightly increased chance of death. So go you.
Jeez.
Gosh,
Look,
why?
I didn't do it on purpose. It was just a fun conversation, and then he kept going. It's like, oh yes, how would Abigail react if she was the only one to live?
Just
yes, sole survivor symptom.
I blame you entirely.
I mean, Garth has a weird premonition ability of predicting people's deaths, to be 100%.
Yeah, which is only mildly concerning.
And when we notice that you, Kirsty, have a weird premonition of, like, starting and picking up on story integral conversation topics. But the catch is, like, you guys have to do it naturally. You guys can't force it. Which is, like, you know, if you observe an experiment, the result is different. Sorry, shit.
Hi,
So,
Connor, how's it going?
yeah. Alright, listen here, you little shit. So yeah. Technically, by logic, maybe Garth has just now successfully predicted all your guys' immediate deaths in the Feywilds. Who knows? Let's find out, though. What happened last time?
Does Ward have a thing? By Ward, I mean...
No, Ward does not have a thing.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Good, Fred, good. Let them do the work. Good.
Where do we start? So,
Monkey's dead!
We started by going in various different directions to try finding various different amounts and sources of information about the Feywilds. And we all got exactly that. We got different and unique information about the fairies, and the location, and the food. Most of it being, don't fucking go there, are you crazy? Anyways, after that, we went and talked to our local Professor Heretic. No, Professor insinuates that he, like, wants to teach people that, and he doesn't. Anyways, talk to him. He tells us to, step through a mirror. Ooh, that looks delicious.
You said tofu.
Anyways,
Ooh, yeah.
he told us, step through a mirror with your shade, and ignore what they say. We all stepped in the mirror. We probably all listened to what the shade said, but might have not taken it. I don't know what's going on your guys' side.
There's a difference between hearing and listening.
Fair enough. And then we met Darren's patron, I would say.
Yeah, patron implies like the other source of power.
Yeah, that's why I was hesitant on it. Let's say
peer.
his friend. Peer works.
Friend
And
works.
she assisted us through the void without us being eaten or tortured or whatever the fuck goes down in the void, and we were spat out into Feywild. I feel like getting eaten in the void is not the worst thing that could happen there.
She did ask us to remind Darren that
Yes.
she doesn't fault him. She never will.
Now the question is, does he believe it? We'll find out if we live.
Yeah, you just gotta get back.
It's fine. Oh, we also all have shards of, like, a giant chunk of mirror, and we have to leave little pieces around. Jumped out of the Feywild, or jumped into the Feywild, excuse me, into a very not fitting of normal description part of the Feywild. Touch a plant, almost get murdered, surrounded by darkness, run away.
Technically, it was slightly obscured.
Yes.
This is true.
Yes. Very important point.
I've written here, angry trees.
Angry trees. Apt description. Well, it's not the trees that are angry, it's the other plants on the trees. You can touch the trees, you just can't touch the dead man's beard.
How do you know?
Because Abigail touched the tree, but didn't touch the beard. And
Yeah, but that could be intent. You never know.
I mean, they did attack her technically after she touched the tree. Technically, so you don't know the prior element to it. We'll say.
Fine, I'm wrong about
Go on.
everything.
But go on.
Wandered about with little to no direction, mostly no direction. And
We found a hanged man.
Well, we found the child's drawing first.
Oh yeah.
Not much to go off there besides Wise looked at it and it might have had some weird magical effects. Who knows? And then
And I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
against
Yeah,
everyone
you are.
else's wishes.
I had like an echo of a child laughing, apparently.
Weird
And
times.
then you can hear them crying.
Haha.
And it was, yeah, joyous. Let's see, then hear them crying, attempting to paint a noble's manner.
Adorable.
That's what I got written down. Oh,
This-
lovely. Nothing like children, you know.
And then
There's
we
such
found,
a fresh source of suffering.
then we found the hung man. Not like that. And
Well, you didn't say well.
good point. We also noticed that the darkness seemed to be closer. Like it seemed to move faster than expected, but not. It was a weird situation. Predicting that thing's movement is odd. And yeah, we got information from the little box that was buried under the dead man about a possible outer perimeter surrounded by dark wheat, if I remember correctly.
Wheat, croppage of some sort,
Yeah, a different type
some
of foliage.
cascading. Yeah.
No real idea how to get out there, so we're just kind of wandering more. Also discovered
We
if you
also
light a
learned-
torch, the trees
Yeah.
will try to murder that torch and whoever lit it. And I'm curious what happens if you have magical light that doesn't extinguish. The answer's probably not one we want to figure out. And then I think we left off running away from the shadow because it got very close when we lit the torch thing. It really doesn't like light. And I believe that's it. Did I miss anything?
No,
Mhm.
that's pretty much it.
I do not confirm or deny details you may have missed.
I've got written down that I got hurt, which I do not remember, so that's fun.
Oh yeah, I think Abigail doesn't have any more healing, and Varric is used
Yeah.
a few bits.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And it's debatable whether we can get a short rest or not.
And then Ward has +3 to his dex saves, by the way.
Yes. Until next long rest, +3 to dex saves.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah,
keep
Varric only
us
has
together.
3 of his regenerable healing potions left, so...
But we all have a shitload of healing. We'll be fine.
You say that now, but you've already predicted our deaths, so really.
I toyed around with the idea of it. I didn't predict anything.
Allow me to set up and stand up before I fall asleep or some shit.
Just inject energy drink directly into your veins.
I don't have any monster today.
Get the Coca-Cola energy drink. That is just
No,
Coca-Cola.
I fucking heard it shit.
It's
I
just Coca-Cola.
I heard it
That's
described. Yeah, I've heard it described as Coca-Cola but spicy.
Not even that.
Oh, gross.
And I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck makes a carbonated drink like soda spicy, except other carbonation? But they didn't say more carbonation. They just said
Where's the can?
spicy.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it
You
has
have
like...
some?
No, I had some the other day, and I just have it in my trash can still, so I just grabbed it. It's 140 fucking calories and like 90 milligrams of sugar, which I think is like twice as much as a regular thing of Coca-Cola.
Yeah, sounds about fucking right.
It's just Coca-Cola but sugarier.
I can't drink carbonated anymore.
Stick with your wonderful leaf
It's yes, yeah. Stick over tea. All right,
And
set up. All right.
Kirsty, my stomach says nope, and then
Okay. Actually, I think my friend's like that too. But,
There's a nice music. Love this song so much.
it's the one from last time.
Yes, it is.
Why do
was
you even bother
spooky.
asking?
Yeah, just remember there's like shouting from one side of your headphones to the other at some point. And you just
Yeah,
ignore
that's the part that was freaking me out, I think.
Doubting. It's
Oh. I don't know. At that point,
So,
I
like,
didn't realize
a
it was
gasp or
like a
something?
part of the music.
So, let's get into it, shall we? So, you guys are still there in this eternally, well, I guess it is an eternal, but infinitely long forest. You guys have just marched away, I guess is the best term to put it, marched away from the ominous darkness. What do you do? I believe, if I remember correctly, Ward had some mental imagery in mind.
yes,
See what I did there?
he is pushing ahead with the clear, soothing image of a goodberry bush in a lush environment as his mental focus.
Okay. I forget. I believe I said we just we rolled for stealth last time.
Scroll
we?
up a little bit.
I
It looks like
coulda
we
sworn we did.
Yeah, it looks like we did, above all the other miscellaneous rolls. And, one was a natural 1, but one was a natural 20. Do you want us just to reroll stealth?
Yeah, just re-roll stealth because I can't.
Straight roll?
A stealth roll.
But is it straight or is that advantage?
Oh, straight. Yeah, just straight.
Ooh. Let's hope I roll decent. I'll take an 18. 18's respectable.
Well,
Oh, God bless America.
and we go picking up the pack.
As opposed to when she got a natural 1 earlier.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. That was a form of demonstration of suffering.
Hey, good thing she picked the pack, because that bumped us up to like 17.
17? Okay.
Yay.
So you guys are continuing on, stealthing in various capacities. Walking more or less in a straight line. I think you're basically just using a tree to tree as like a generally forward compassing tool. Because obviously you guys don't exactly have like a line to follow as in a video game where you just follow the quest maker. No. So, you guys are traveling. And let's move you guys back to this one. What was this one? Okay.
Yeah, hey, what's the marching order?
Yeah, what is marching order? That's what you guys had prior.
So if we're going in a straight line, right?
I'm
Yeah.
happy where I'm going, where I am.
Let's
Oh,
just make us
protecting the
more of a
minions?
target. Doop.
I was gonna say, if you moved here, it looked like a cock and balls.
Do it. Do it.
No, no. Now it has cancer. Anyways.
It's just got a bend to it.
A bend that causes two different directions? Anyways.
Yeah, it goes like
That's-
90 degrees right, and then another like 270 left. Anyways, though.
It's a sickle.
Oh.
So this is a communist dick. I like it.
Mother Russia is proud.
So, now that we have the marching order established, can someone, only one person, roll me a luck roll? Well, it's not a luck. It's just a D100.
Ooh, that's
We'll
not
see.
bad. Oh wait, no. Yeah.
Lower is not necessarily better.
Yeah, I remember that like last second. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Figured it was appropriate since I'm leading the way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair enough.
Okay. I have consulted my notes and the according chart. So, you guys are traveling. What's... Actually, no, I already... Never mind. Take it back. You guys are traveling. Ward, you're taking point. And you notice something as you're traveling. Out of the corner of your eye, about a few hundred feet away. Not close, but still within visible distance, even in a dimly lit environment like this. It sort of sweeps back and forth, even though there's no wind about. This sort of swath of darkness just goes about to your chest, like upper chest area, maybe towards your neck. Just swathing back and forth, and you catch out of the corner of your eye. You turn to look at it, and you see another tree, unsurprisingly, bigger than the rest. Not by much, just slightly bigger. But at the foot of it is this sort of sweeping, like back and forth surging darkness, like the bristles of a paintbrush. Just over there.
I'll veer towards it.
All right. Sandra, you catch this as well, and then as you guys are, veered towards it, the rest of you notice it. Yeah, this brush, literal brush, goes up again, probably past because Ward's pretty tall. It goes like probably above some of you. You guys approach it. Keep an eye out. You notice that this tree is different, not because it's slightly bigger, but also because it doesn't have any glowing dead man's beard on it. It just has like this normal, dull, one might say mundane, lesson on it.
As we approach, is the sweeping darkness, does it have some sort of tangible shape?
It does. You think. It has like a silhouette of it. Like it actually has depth to it, you might say. It's not like a painted thing or anything like that. It's like an actual thing that is just ultra dark. And then refer to Wayfarer's chat, scroll up to the scientist guy holding ultra dark ball. That looks like a Photoshop.
The orb.
It's a material that absorbs light. But because you're surrounded by light, you can still see like the features of it. The sort of straw brush.
Looking at the ground, is it painting anything?
No. It just seems to be surrounding the trunk of the tree.
Like a 360.
Yeah, like a full circle perimeter on it. It doesn't go up the tree. It doesn't actually touch the tree. It just makes like a little ring around it.
All right, I'm gonna look up into the branches and the sort of like the plumage of the tree. Anything that stands out?
Rolling perception at disadvantage because lightly obscured. So,
Just light a torch or something. Oh, shit. Easy.
Oh.
man, that was the first one too.
You got a speck of dirt in your eye.
Let's see. Is that... take an inspiration, courtesy of Eric. So re-roll that, if you so wish.
The other one was like a
yes, please.
18 too.
Yeah, that one was an 18.
All right, re-rolling the second. Here we go.
In
Disadvantage.
before 2. Oh.
15.
There we go.
It's literally more than double.
An 18 on the second roll again.
It's a sign.
If only. So you look up at the upper boughs of the tree. And you're essentially like, this is something of a break in that sort of dim glow of the forest. You look up at just this pitch black sky. But as you're like squinting your eyes, you notice an artificial shape amidst the bends of the branches. You see the sort of rectangular shape sort of lodged between like the narrows. Not like where the trunk, like right where the branch meets the trunk, but further out. And it's like quote unquote camouflage, like more like just chucked upon, legend chucked upon it. Quote unquote camouflage.
All right, to the party.
Box of some sort.
In a lowered voice, I'll say, I don't know about you guys, but to me that looks like a treehouse.
It's not huge. It's like the probably the size of like a computer screen. But it does. Yeah, it's not a huge artificial shape.
Could still be a treehouse.
It could still be a tree. It could. You're
A
right.
fairy tree.
It does look like a treehouse. I will give you that. It does look.
Treehouse for bugs.
So,
Isn't it a bit small?
do we climb up there and get it, or
I thought fairies were small.
some of them are?
I'm just gonna do some drawing for like what the tree looks like.
Actually, you think we could shoot that thing off the tree and have it come down here instead of us go up there?
Couldn't we mage hand it down?
Mage hand only reaches out of game.
Can
Mage hand only reaches
certainly
30 feet, right?
Yeah, it's not. It's above 30 feet.
No, damn. Okay. What if we just perched Amenius up really high? Like I could levitate him up.
Levitate me, bro.
Yeah, and then he'd be able to catch it. Because like I can put it up to 30 feet. That's technically 60, right?
I mean, if you guys,
Right?
it's up, yeah, if you guys want to try.
I feel that's a potential waste of your magical abilities.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just throwing ideas out there. Better than shooting it, right?
So yeah, that's what the tree looks like. So like the lower section of trunk is covered by like this, like again, like 5-6 foot tall brush. Well, not covered. It's like surrounded. Right?
Okay,
It's a lot
so
bigger than the head of my head.
if I look at this tree and compare it to a different tree, does this tree look more
Fitting of the
alive
environment.
or dead than the other trees?
More dead.
Does the ground around Does it seem like the grass that is around it kind of like goes out to a certain extent and then it was just abruptly stopped?
The grass or the brush?
The brush, that's what I meant to say. Like, is it almost like a perfect circle around the fucking thing of distance?
Perfect circle implies like it's a uniformity. The roots of this thing are not uniform as far as what you can see through the cracks of it, which is to say really hard. But you see some break here and there as it sweeps back and forth to an unfeelable wind.
All right.
It's not a perfect circle because it is literally a perfect circle, like some SpongeBob shit. No, it has an equal distance from the tree, but the thing is, the tree itself is not a perfect circle either.
Is there like a it's a small rock, or even
pebble
better,
stone.
like a stick, a piece of branch somewhere around on the floor, ground. I mean.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pick that up with Mage Hand and then poke it into the shadow. Using
pick
Mage
up-
Hand.
You mage hand, pick up the stick, and then just sort of slowly just sort of plunge it into the dark brush. Nothing happens as far as you can tell.
All right, I'm gonna pull the stick
But-
out and then look at it.
As you pull it out, there's no stick left. It looks as if it's like been like petrified and decayed away. You know, like the equivalent of like well, like in real life, like, you know, if a plant
Fungus.
dies, yeah, it just sort of goes away.
It's a very aggressive fungus.
Is that what that is?
It behaves like one.
If you tried to cut the damn thing down, it'd probably destroy the weapon that you're using to cut it, wouldn't it?
So
Looking
how do we get rid of it?
how high are the lowest hanging trees?
Branches.
Branches. Sorry.
Probably double, so like one a bit, so like 14 feet. They extend out past the brush itself, so you guys have that going for you. It's just that they're high. Puff, puff. If you guys want to do a levitate plan, be my guest.
Before we do that, I'm gonna try and jump and grab onto a low-hanging branch. See if I can reach it.
Let's see. There's actually on. Let me look up ye olde obscure rules. God damn, the page. Oh wait, no, it heard me shit talking it.
It knew.
Let's see. With a 10-foot head start, a character can move 3 plus their strength mod feet, jump vertically. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Roll me athletics.
It's the boy.
Roll me athletics.
Athletic.
Because that ruling is just for like just in general.
Oof.
Ugh.
Even with your tall stature, Ward, yeah, it's you have a very rational fear of potentially, you know, over jumping, slipping, falling, and then tumbling into
Bad plans.
the brush. So you don't end up going your full, I don't know, putting your full efforts into running and jumping again out of fear of slipping. You are unsuccessful.
Anybody have a rope?
We have some rope in the
I
bag.
don't think so. Oh, yes, I'm back.
All right. I'm gonna try and toss one end of the rope up above a branch, and then use the rope to climb up.
Okay.
Loops are like it goes over. It's like not like it ties itself, but goes over a branch. Being climbing.
I'm gonna see if I can make it to the box-shaped